and previously worked in Conestoga College and Mohawk College as the International Students Recruitment Officer. Welcome to our daily live PA session streamed to our social media channels. Reminder, this is a permanent Zoom link and is active 24/7 from Monday to Friday. We have India team starting from 10 a.m. and then the Canada team jumps in when it is morning here in Canada. In between, we have our Filipino team here after 8 p.m. Canada time for about 4 hours. So guys, if you have any questions, if you're planning to apply through CIP, and if you are planning to apply, take services of CIP for your study visa or for immigration, feel free to reach out to us and we'll be happy to help you. 9 to 12, I'm usually here around 9:30 to 12:30. And anybody who has questions, any questions can reach out to us for free consultation and we'll be happy to help you guys. So I was just talking to Kamlesh ji. Kamlesh ji is from Surat and very unfortunately his son, Meet, was refused visa twice now, right? He had decent academics. So very important, guys. Remember, there are more than 20,000 sub-agents in India. They don't really care a shit about you. And end of the day, you will have to struggle here in Canada. So my advice for you is always look for an agency who can help you with the process in India. And when you come to Canada, make sure that you also have somebody to support here. For CIP, as a regulated Canadian immigration consultant for CIP students, we provide free consultation. We don't charge anything for consultation. And for services, we provide very discounted services. Even for PR, right? For non-CIP students, we charge about $1,500 to $2,000. But for CIP students, we only do it $500. Okay. So Kamlesh,
Yes, sir.
very important, right? So for all, and also all the students who are prospective students who are considering to study here in Canada, the very important academics, very important, language proficiency is very important. And if it is not a fresher, if you have work experience, right? If you graduated 2-3 years, consistent work experience is very important. And also the critical for visa, 50% of your visa is already approved if you choose a right program. So for students in unfortunately in Smith, right, Kamlesh's son, he actually had BCom. What was your percentage in BCom, beta?
62.9%.
62 point. Backlogs kuch the aapke?
No, sir.
Clear the backlogs lower. So see, galat kiya aapne. So your agency from Surat, whoever you sub-agent jo bhi hai jiske through aapne apply kiya hai, they advise you global business management and your accounting background. So sometimes kabhi visa officers might be lenient and they give visas, but general rule, accounting students usually go for accounting programs or financial planning programs as a priority where you have higher chances. Okay. So your daddy mentioned that you have 9 months of work experience. So what is your current experience, Aapka?
As a junior accountant.
See, that is exactly right. So you are working as a junior accountant. You should have gone for accounting programs. You could have gone for financial planning program.
तो सर मैं फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग एंड वेल्थ मैनेजमेंट लैम्पटन कॉलेज जा सकता हूँ for 2 years.
See, Lambton College, beta, they opened 12 months before the intake.
Okay.
Okay, तो आपको किस intake जाना है? अभी Lambton College जो है, it is accepting sir September 24 intake.
सर मे भी चलेगा, September 24 भी चलेगा, not an issue.
Okay, और दूसरा मैं ऑप्शन भी बताता हूँ आपको, financial wealth, that is good option, but Lambton is very competitive. Okay, क्योंकि टोरंटो में जो they are not big campus experience, Loyalist College, Lambton College, but उनके जो प्रोग्राम है 2 साल के प्रोग्राम है और 1 सेमेस्टर जो है कोऑप है
जी,
और ये कोऑप में जो है it does not you don't pay the full tuition fees for co-op.
Yes.
Awesome.
So there are many students who actually want to apply in Lambton College and they are very competitive. So, they usually take students who have 65% se upar. 60, you are under the border. Okay?
Yes.
So we can try, मैं आपको सूरत में वी हैव जानकी जी फ्रॉम माय टीम.
Yes.
जी सर.
Okay, कमलेश जी,
जी सर.
very nice lady, very experienced. She has single-handedly, क्योंकि हमारा जो है, हम दूसरी एजेंसी से काम, we don't work like this. अगर आप देखेंगे दूसरी एजेंसीज में डायरेक्टर्स ये सब कोई ऑफिस में दिन भर नहीं बैठता और बच्चों से बात नहीं करते जैसे मैं बात करता हूँ दिन भर. सो हमारा जो सीनियर टीम है, वी डिसाइड द प्रोग्राम एंड द कॉलेज, एंड ऑफिस का टीम दे जस्ट डू द बैक एंड वर्क एंड सबमिशन एंड प्रिपेयर द डॉक्यूमेंटेशन. ओके, सो आपके लिए व्हाट एल्स यू कैन ट्राई. आई नो आपने कहा कि योर सन इज नॉट इंटरेस्टेड, बट हिज करंट एजुकेशन एंड वर्क एक्सपीरियंस, based on that, he is, for him, accounting program makes sense or financial planning makes sense. Okay, so again, it is your choice, but I'll just show you a short video. We work with York University, very nice university, and in fact York University ke liye maine last year I donated $100,000 and I created a scholarship wahan pe bachon ke liye. Okay, so York University mein agar aap dekhenge, so School of Continuing Studies mein, right, I actually created a scholarship under Gautham Kolluri bursary, and it should be active from next year. Okay, so York University is the third largest university and they have good program in accounting.
जी सर.
Okay, so
Yes.
if you look into this, let me just show you a video.
जी.
Then you will understand what I'm talking about. Because Lambton College is not bad, but it is a small campus, not huge. Okay, और York University अगर आप देखेंगे, this is York University, आप देखिएगा एक बार.
Welcome to the virtual tour of York University. York University is Canada's third largest university with over 50,000 students from over 178 countries, spread out over 2 Toronto campuses and soon to be a third in Markham in 2021. We are connected and making an impact across the globe with over 300,000 accomplished alumni, 280 international partnerships, and the only Canadian university with an eco campus in Costa Rica and MBA campus in Hyderabad, India. Founded in 1959, York is proud to be a progressive university that inspires new ways of thinking through excellence in teaching and research. We prepare our graduates for meaningful careers through top-ranked programs and diverse experiential education opportunities. Our community of diverse perspectives and backgrounds share the common goal of making the world a better place. Our motto? Tentata via. The way must be tried. Throughout this tour, you will get to see our Kiel campus and what our students experience here every day, including some of our many academic buildings and innovative learning spaces. You will see student spaces like where you can go to get food on campus, where you can study, where you can work out, the new York University subway station, and everything York has to offer. Enjoy the tour!
Here we are in York Lanes, our very own mall on campus. Located in the heart of campus, students can find restaurants, a pharmacy, banks, a dental clinic, a doctor's office, a hair salon, coffee, and more. It's also home to the York University bookstore, where students can purchase all their class materials and York gear. At York Lanes, students can use their student card, called their YU card, to purchase anything they need. York Lanes is the place on campus to find all the amenities students are looking for.
So ये जो है, this is York University, Canada में, it's one of third largest universities by enrollment.
जी सर.
Okay, so they have a very good program in advanced accounting.
जी.
So we can look into it, and financial planning भी देख सकते. Your son is interested in finance. May के लिए if you're interested. अगर आपको if he's continuing his job, then we can do it. और एक साल का work experience Canada में, इंडिया में जो आपके बेटे का है,
जी.
very important, क्योंकि it will help him.
जी.
In the express entry points में it will help him as well. क्योंकि कनाडा में जो है, it's a point based system.
जी सर.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so आपके पास जानकी जी का नंबर है और हमारे सूरत ऑफिस से?
जी सर. सर तो फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग में अगर जाना है तो कहाँ पे जा सकते हैं, आप सजेस्ट करेंगे तो उसके हिसाब से जान।
मेन टेक अभी जनवरी के लिए मैं आई कैन चेक इन। ओके
सर 1 साल का लेना चाहिए, 2 साल का लेना चाहिए फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग?
देयर इज नो डिफरेंस। सो एक 99% अगर आप जो भी कॉलेज देखेंगे सब एक ही साल के प्रोग्राम्स होते हैं। बाद में जो है अभी 1967 में जो कॉलेजेस का जो सब ये ओंटारियो में शुरू किए थे, तो they were initially started with the aim of giving local people, Canadians जो होते हैं, a short degree in a quick time.
जी।
Canadians don't study for 2 years क्योंकि 2 साल वो अगर काम छोड़ के पढ़ेंगे तो they will lose minimum $60,000 to $70,000 per year in income. They work and study दोनों।
जी।
तो इसी के कारण इस कारण जो है प्रोग्राम 8 महीने के।
जी।
तो इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट्स आगे कुछ कॉलेजेस ने 8 महीने का प्रोग्राम शुरू किया है, बट 99% प्रोग्राम्स जो भी है कॉलेजेस में दे आर ऑल 1 ईयर प्रोग्राम्स। तो हमारे आपके अगर आपकी फॉर एग्जांपल आपकी सिचुएशन में राइट, योर सन वांट्स टू डू, he is from accounting background, his job is accounting, and going for an accounting program makes sense from the visa perspective.
जी
right? For example, 1 साल he can study accounting, second year he can study financial planning.
जी।
So no difference.
ओके।
बट आपने गलत किया क्योंकि आपने एक गलत एजेंसी को चुना, और
जी।
दूसरे बार वो एजेंसी ने गलत प्रोग्राम को 3 बार अप्लाई करके आपको 3 बार रिफ्यूजल आया।
जी सर।
राइट, इट इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट नाउ।
जी सर। तो सर अभी क्या करना चाहिए?
सो अभी जो है फिर से मैं बता रहा हूँ, बेसिकली यू कैन गो फॉर अकाउंटिंग बिकॉज हिज एजुकेशन एंड वर्क एक्सपीरियंस इज रिलेटेड टू अकाउंटिंग और फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग। ओके, सो बी इन टच विद जानकी जी। मैं नंबर देता हूँ आपको, जानकी जी का नंबर।
जी सर।
एंड वी कैन टेक इट फॉरवर्ड फ्रॉम देयर।
सर एक क्वेश्चन ऐसा था कि आउटस्कट जाना चाहिए कि इंटरनल, मतलब इन सिटी होवे तो ले सकते हैं सर?
देयर इज नो डिफरेंस। सी, आपके वीजा में कनाडा वीजा विल डिपेंड ऑन योर चाइल्ड योर सन्स प्रोफाइल एंड द प्रोग्राम ही हैज चूजिंग।
जी सर।
वो कहाँ पे कॉलेज है उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता। अगर आपका बेटा का एकेडमिक और प्रोग्राम जो चूज किया हुआ है वो सही है तो उससे क्या फर्क पड़ता है कहाँ पे। आप देखिएगा आपको कहाँ पे, क्योंकि देखिएगा सी इट इज अ ह्यूज लॉन्ग जर्नी राइट। पहले बेटे आपके आएंगे यहाँ पे पढ़ाई, उसके बाद जॉब, उसके बाद पीआर, ये सब, और घर खरीदना, उसके बाद शादी, बच्चे, ये सब। इट्स अ लॉन्ग जर्नी। So where do you think your son will be comfortable? You decide on that, right? So Toronto is very expensive. I wouldn't advise Toronto, but at least initially 2 साल के लिए अगर आपको पढ़ना है तो ठीक है। But बाद में जो है टोरंटो में घर खरीदना is like it's very expensive, right? इंडिया में भी expensive है अभी।
जी।
I was actually like मम्मी पापा के लिए मैं हैदराबाद में I wanted to buy a house.
जी।
विलास
जी।
8 करोड़ 10 करोड़ कनाडा में कितना नहीं।
बराबर।
So but Toronto is very expensive. So Toronto for new immigrants it doesn't make sense to live. छोटे जो मिड साइज के जैसे सूरत जैसे शहर है ना गुजरात में, ऐसे ही किचनर, वाटरलू, लंदन, ओशावा, ऐसे शहर इज गुड।
जी सर, अभी आपने जो कहा उसके हिसाब से आप बोले तो मैं रुक जाता हूँ, पहले एक्सपीरियंस करवाता हूँ, या फिर ना अगर 1 साल के बाद आप बोले मतलब मई में या सितंबर में आप जहाँ पे बोलेंगे उस पे अप्लाई करेंगे, तो उसके लिए तो मतलब प्रेफरेबल रहेगा कि फिर 2-3 साल के बाद एक्सपीरियंस करके पीजी डिप्लोमा लेना चाहिए सर?
नहीं, 2-3 साल की जरूरत नहीं है, 1 साल काफी है।
ओके, मतलब 1 साल कंप्लीट हो जाए उसी के बाद अपने जाएंगे सर?
नहीं, अभी से शुरू करेंगे। देखिएगा क्योंकि कनाडा में जो है प्रोसेस, कॉलेजेस का एप्लीकेशन प्रोसेस, दे स्टार्ट 10 to 12 months बिफोर द स्टार्ट डेट।
जी सर। ओके सर, एक गलती और मुझसे हुई है सर, आपके बात करने के बाद मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ। लैम्पटन से मेरा ऑफर लेटर आया है, मैं लड़का जाना चाहता है, मैं रोक रहा हूँ कि जहाँ पे आप लोग एडवाइस करेंगे वहीं पे मैं जाएंगे। ये जूम मीटिंग करने का जो मेरा पर्पस था वो यही है कि मैं अभी
लैम्पटन में जाइएगा, लैम्पटन जाइएगा, दैट इज फाइन। विच इनटेक के लिए आपने अप्लाई किया था?
मैं इंटेक में सर।
मैं ऑलरेडी अप्लाई किया है, सो दैट इज
नहीं, लेकिन सर उसमें मुझे इंटरेस्ट नहीं है, बच्चा फाइनेंस में जाना चाहता है, लेकिन मैं अभी 3 रिजेक्शन के बाद कोई एडवांटेज करना नहीं चाहता हूं, इसीलिए मैंने बोला कि आप मैं एक्चुअली परसों जानकी मैडम को फोन किया था, और मैंने उनको भी वही बोला कि मैडम आप उसके हिसाब से मेरे को।
That's fine. See, हमारे लिए आप हम इधर हमारे थ्रू अप्लाई करेंगे, हजारों बच्चों अप्लाई करते तो एक से कम हुआ ज्यादा हुआ तो डजंट मैटर। फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग इज अ गुड प्रोग्राम, गो अहेड एंड सबमिट।
नहीं सर, मैं एक्चुअली आप जो सजेशन कर, मुझे दूसरे कोई अर्जेंट से जाना नहीं है, रीजन इसीलिए मैं आज जिम मीटिंग ज्वाइन किया हूं सर। मेरा रीजन वही आया गया है मेरा, लेकिन मुझे अभी कोई एडवेंचर करना नहीं। आप जहां पे बोलेंगे, जब बोलेंगे तभी मुझे करना, दैट इज फाइनल सर।
See, go ahead with Lambton College, that is fine. Okay, आप जो भी आपकी वीजा प्रोसेसिंग करवाइएगा, और मेरे पास जो है वो एसओपी ये सब डॉक्यूमेंटेशन अप्लाई करने से एक बार जानकी जी से कनेक्ट करके मुझसे चेक करवाइएगा। बट यू कैन गो अहेड, इट इज अ गुड प्रोग्राम।
नहीं सर, लेकिन आपने जो योग में जो अकाउंटिंग और फाइनेंस का बोला ना, अभी डिस्कशन जो किया ना, वो मेरे दिमाग में ज्यादा बैठ रहा है। जो आपने समझाया ना कि जूनियर अकाउंटेंट का है, तो सर उसी तरफ से मुझे सजेस्ट कीजिए, तो मैं उसी हिसाब से आगे बढ़ना चाहता हूँ। वो लेटर को मुझे कोई इश्यू नहीं है सर, मैं आपको रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ।
Okay, but it is a good option. May के लिए we can apply advanced accounting, but York is a competitive. उसमें जो है जब तक एक्सेप्टेंस लेटर मिलेगा तो 5 to 6 वीक्स होगा, तो तब तक अगर आपका लैम्पटन का भी
मुझे कोई इश्यू नहीं है, लैम्पटन में मुझे कोई इश्यू नहीं, मुझे नहीं जाना है। मेरा आज
लैम्पटन कॉलेज का जो है, एक बार अगर आप अप्लाई कर दिए तो अगर आप नहीं गए तो इस बार नहीं गए तो अगली बार वो आपको एक्सेप्टेंस लेटर नहीं देगा।
कोई वजह नहीं, मुझे नहीं जाना है। मुझे आप भी आईआरसीसी के मेंबर जो आप, मैं इसीलिए दोबारा ज्वाइन किया हूं सर। मेरा रीजन वो
नहीं आया, ये सब नहीं होता ना कमलेश जी।
सर एक्चुअली लेट हो गया, इसीलिए मैं खुद एक्सेप्ट इसीलिए कर रहा हूँ कि गलती मुझसे हुई है, लेकिन रीजन वही है कि इसीलिए मैं अभी आप जो मतलब बोलेंगे उसी तर्ज पे आगे बढ़ना चाहता हूँ। लैम्पटन के साथ मुझे कोई वो नहीं है, मुझे अब बेटे के भविष्य का वो है, मैं ऐसा बोल रहा हूँ सर।
हाँ कमलेश जी, मैं एडमिशन का गारंटी नहीं दे सकता हूँ, क्योंकि वन जो है बहुत सारे बच्चे अप्लाई करते हैं एंड एवरी एप्लीकेशन विल बी कंसिडर्ड इट्स मेरिट। तो अगर मैं अभी ठीक है हम अप्लाई करवा देंगे आज, राइट, आज या कल एडवांस्ड अकाउंटिंग यॉर्क यूनिवर्सिटी में अप्लाई करवा देंगे, अच्छा यूनिवर्सिटी है, लेकिन अगर एडमिशन नहीं मिला तो फिर लैम्पटन भी हाथ से निकल जाएगा।
कोई दिक्कत नहीं, मुझे जाने में कोई जल्दी नहीं है सर। 3 बार रिजेक्शन के बाद मैं शांति से इसीलिए बैठा हूँ। पिछले दिसंबर में मेरा रिजेक्शन आया था, उसके बाद मैं कहीं अप्लाई कुछ नहीं किया हूँ, ठीक है। फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग भी सर ये क्यों किया था, तो उसको अकाउंट में इंटरेस्ट थोड़ा कम था, फाइनेंस में थोड़ा ज्यादा था, इसके लिए वो किया था। लेकिन फिर भी मैंने उसको वही बोला आज मीटिंग का, इसीलिए मैं बोला कि सर बोलेंगे, क्योंकि आपने मुझे फर्स्ट टाइम बोला था पहले एक्सपीरियंस कीजिए फिर बात कीजिए, इसलिए मैं बोला सर बोलेंगे उसी हिसाब से, वही कॉलेज वही कोर्स कोई वही यूनिवर्सिटी उसी में अपने जाएंगे सर। ये तो मैं अपना कन्फेस कर रहा हूँ सर आपके साथ।
श्योर कमलेश जी, ठीक है, फिर देन जानकी जी से कल बात कीजिएगा। आई विल पुट अ नोट टू हर एंड वी कैन सबमिट इन यॉर्क एडवांस्ड अकाउंटिंग एंड विल टेक इट फॉरवर्ड फ्रॉम देयर।
तो उसके अलावा भी कोई दूसरी यूनिवर्सिटी हो, कोर्स हो तो मुझे बताइए सर, उसमें मैं फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग में भी बताइए, और अकाउंटिंग और फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग जो आपने बताया ना, उसमें मुझे थोड़ा इंटरेस्ट ज्यादा भी गिरा है। मैं आपको मेरा पर्सनल
दूसरा सेनेका में भी फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग अप्लाई कर सकते हैं, और सेंटेनियल में भी है, और कॉनिस्टोगा कॉलेज में भी है फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग, मई में अभी ओपन होगा।
तो सर सेनेका में तो 7 बेंच चाहिएगा ना, तो अपने तो 6.5 बेंच तो चलता है सर।
नहीं, 7 की अप्लाई करने में समटाइम्स दे डू एक्सेप्ट, बट इट्स नॉट मैंडेटरी फॉर ऑल कि मिनिमम रिक्वायरमेंट इज 6.5 to 6.5 with no band less than 6. Some programs for Indian students they request 7.
ओके सर तो मुझे कोई बंडल प्रोग्राम
कॉनिस्टोगा में कर सकते हैं। कॉनिस्टोगा में जो है दे एक्चुअली हैव स्टार्टेड अ न्यू कैंपस इन मिल्टन व्हिच इज जस्ट एग्जैक्टली 30 मिनट टोरंटो से, मेरे घर से 30 मिनट और टोरंटो से भी 30 मिनट।
सर तो ये रिजेक्शन आया है कॉनिस्टोगा में, तो वापस करना सही रहेगा वहां पे?
सो सी प्रोग्राम का प्रॉब्लम है, इट इज नॉट अबाउट द कॉलेज। कॉनिस्टोगा कॉलेज ओंटारियो में इट इज द लार्जेस्ट कॉलेज बाय इनटेक। 10,000 ज्यादा इंटरनेशनल स्टूडेंट्स पढ़ते हैं कॉनिस्टोगा में, और इट इज मोर अबाउट चूजिंग द रॉन्ग प्रोग्राम।
जी सर, मैंने फीस भी वापस मंगवा ली है सर, इसीलिए मैं नए सिरे से आगे बढ़ना चाहता हूं सर।
Okay, we can. York is definitely a good option.
ओके सर।
ओके मैं आपको जस्ट प्रोस्पेक्ट्स बता रहा हूँ। सी गलत प्रोग्राम अगर करेंगे तो रिफ्यूजल तो होगा ही होगा।
हाँ सर, इसीलिए ना सर। दूसरा ये बंडल कोर्स आपने जो बोला उसके हिसाब से बंडल ले सकते हैं अपने अकाउंटिंग और फाइनेंशियल प्लानिंग, या फिर ऐसा कुछ मतलब ऐसा
ले सकते हैं बट बाद में, क्योंकि अगर आप 2 कोर्स सबमिट करेंगे तो फिर आपको दोनों के बारे में एक एसओपी लिखना होगा, पैसे दिखाने होंगे ये सब। तो पहले आप एक कोर्स जाइएगा, उसके बाद में आराम से इन कनाडा कोई रिफ्यूजल नहीं रहता है एंड इट इज इजी टू गेट इट डन।
ओके सर। सर तो एक काम कीजिए, आप जानकी मैडम को मुझे वो कर दीजिए, मैं उनको कल कांटेक्ट कर लेता हूँ और जो कोर्स बोलेंगे उसमें मैं अप्लाई करके आगे बढ़ जाता हूँ। लैम्पटन का सर छोड़ दीजिए, लैम्पटन का ये तो मैं अपना कन्फेशन किया सर कि मैंने ये किया है, लेकिन वो रास्ता मुझे जाना नहीं है सर।
ठीक है कमलेश जी, ओके। सी हम तो अपने वी डोंट इवन चार्ज प्रोसेसिंग फीस, राइट? देयर आर सो मेनी एजेंसीज इन इंडिया, वो 10,000 15,000 कुछ प्रोसेसिंग फीस लेते हैं। हम तो कुछ पैसे भी नहीं लेते।
सर इसीलिए मैं आपके ऊपर इसीलिए डिपेंडेंट रहना चाहता हूँ ना कि मुझे पीआर तक बच्चे का कोई दिक्कत ना हो, क्योंकि नेक्स्ट साल मुझे मेरी लड़की को भी मतलब आगे बढ़ाना है। उसी हिसाब से तो एक अच्छे पर्सन मुझे मिल जाए आप जैसे, तो मैं उसी लाइन पे आगे बढ़ना चाहता हूँ। इसीलिए मैं आगे कन्फेस करके मैं आगे बढ़ना मतलब आपको कांटेक्ट वापस किया, और आप जो रूट बताएंगे वही रूट पे मैं स्पीड को आगे बढ़ाऊंगा, ये सब कंफर्म है सर।
और सर आपने बोला था ना कि 1 ईयर का प्रॉपर एक्सपीरियंस एक बार मतलब
आपने बोला था कि विदाउट एक्सपीरियंस आप जाएंगे तो मतलब नहीं है, इसीलिए मैं 9 मंथ हो जाने के बाद ही आपको इसीलिए आज कांटेक्ट किया कि मेरा 9 मंथ का एक्सपीरियंस हो चुका है सर।
That's good. So कनाडा में जो है for all the people out there, overseas work experience के लिए आपको you will get additional point. So please for freshers, even when you are studying or after graduation, try to finish 1 year work experience and then apply for Canada. Okay? ठीक है कमलेश जी, I will connect.
लास्ट क्वेश्चन सर, एक लास्ट क्वेश्चन सर। अभी मेरी 17,000 सैलरी है, तो मतलब उसके लिए सैलरी स्लिप चाहिएगा। मेरे अकाउंट में तो आ रहा है सर पैसा, तो उसके लिए मैं सीए के यहाँ पे जा रहा हूँ, तो वो सैलरी स्लिप देता नहीं है सर इसके लिए, क्योंकि वो प्राइवेट लिमिट वो नॉर्मल सी फॉर्म है सर, तो वो चलेगा सर?
चलेगा, जो भी है सर्टिफिकेट या पे स्लिप्स अगर नहीं है, वॉट एवर यू हैव द लीगल कंफर्मेशन, दैट इज इम्पोर्टेंट।
कंफर्म बैंक के अकाउंट में पैसा आ रहा है सर।
ओके दैट्स व्हेन अगर सर्टिफिकेट दिए तो ठीक होगा, दैट वुड बी द लीस्ट व्हाट दे कैन डू ना, कि हाँ दिस इज टू कंफर्म दैट मिस्टर कमलेश इज वर्किंग इन आवर कंपनी एंड द सैलरी सो एंड सो। बस छोटा सा एक लेटर चाहिए बस, और कुछ नहीं।
और सर कितने महीने की सैलरी दिखानी पड़ेगी अपने को लास्ट?
एसडीएस में जो है यू डोंट हैव टू, इट इज नॉट मैंडेटरी कमलेश जी। अगर आपके पास जो है बैंक बैलेंस है, सैलरी सर्टिफिकेट है, जीआईसी आपने डाला है, सीए रिपोर्ट अगर आप करना है आपको, देन इट इज मोर देन इनफ। यू डोंट हैव टू शो 6 to 8 months, 6 months का बैंक स्टेटमेंट, इट इज नॉट मैंडेटरी टू शो।
ओके सर, तो सीए रिपोर्ट दिखाना पड़ेगा ना? क्यों?
यस, बाद में दिखा सकते हैं, वो टाइम है उसके लिए, आप अभी चिंता मत कीजिए।
ओके सर, 17,000 सैलरी में तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है ना कि सर, वो तो ठीक है ना अपने हिसाब से?
दैट्स फाइन, जो भी है वो दिखा सकते हैं ना। आपका एजुकेशन लोन अगर लिया आपने, या पैसे आपने आपने ऑलरेडी सेव किया है, आप तो आपके पास ये सब है पैसे।
ओके सर, तो ये मैं आपको मतलब मई के लिए मैं अप्लाई कर देता हूँ जानकी मैडम को कल कांटेक्ट करके।
ठीक है कमलेश जी,
ठीक है सर, थैंक यू वेरी मच सर।
यू आर वेलकम कमलेश जी, टेक केयर।
जी सर,
बाय। Meghna has been here and then Siri has been here as well. Meghna?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Meghna. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
मैं ठीक हूँ बेटी, please tell me how can I help you?
Sir, तो बात ये है ना कि before getting to know your consultancy, I have had a word with a lot of consultants, मतलब agencies जो उनसे मैंने बात करी। So, but the thing is, one thing which I'm observing is these people are trying to milk out money by giving me any course and every course, and giving me college which is not aligning with my future prospects.
Exactly.
It's not
That's
aligning.
what we don't. That is what is happening, and I'm fighting against this. So what is happening is most colleges in India, in Canada, in US or in UK, they hardly have agreements with about 50 agencies. So many of these agencies, with an exception of 1 or 2 agencies like me and others, the rest of the people जो है, they have made this a multi-level business pyramid, student trafficking. So there are 20,000 damn sub-agents who have never traveled and सब अपनी दुकान खोल के बैठे हुए, और their job is to trap students and by hook or crook send them so that they get their money. So nobody really thinks, and India में जो है, किसी का uncle है, किसी का भाई है, then they apply, but they don't think that it is important to take a help of an agency, one who is ethical and educated, experienced.
Yes,
And
sir.
second, when you come to Canada, you will need help here. Applying for a college and visa is no big deal. But when you come here, navigating to the process and having support till PR is the most critical thing.
Definitely, sir. I totally, absolutely agree with this. And I'm not even that tech savvy to, understand everything. लेकिन वही तो इन सब चीजों का ही फायदा these agencies. So क्या हुआ मुझे बस they are pushing me to Fanshawe, Conestoga, Concordia, यहीं पे they are pushing. So the thing is, my background is I have done a very traditional course, conventional है काफी, a major in history. So I graduated in the year 2021. So
and what was your bachelor stream and percentage, Pretty?
My percentage, I mean, although some colleges मैंने देखा है कि last 2 years का मांग रहे, last 2 years का calculate करने से 72%, 72 होता है, यानी 7.8 CGPA.
And then what is your bachelor stream?
History major. I mean, very traditional.
History. Interesting. I love history, but it
I
will not
do
take
too.
us long, right? It
I
does
do
not
too,
take
but
us
the
long.
thing is, it's not going to help me make money. So anyway, so अभी
Yeah.
वही
So
है,
where are you from, Betty? Meghna, कहाँ से हो?
Northeast Guwahati, Assam.
That's nice. We have people from Guwahati. In fact, Deepmala was one of our students, his brother Dipro, and also we also have Arunda Chief G from our team. She's a Bengali, but she is from Guwahati as well.
Yeah, I'm Bengali too. Yeah.
Yes, I know many in Northeast Guwahati are from Bengali. Yes,
जी.
love to. We had Asim from Guwahati as well, who has completed his MBA from UCW. I think we had about 5 to 10 students from Guwahati. Not many, but yeah, good place. I'd love to open an office out there.
Sure, definitely sir. यहाँ पे इसीलिए ना कि the thing is यहाँ पे इतना scarcity है इन सब चीजों का. IELTS exam महीने में एक होता है. There's only one IELTS exam a month.
Yes, I know
So
that. I
rarely.
heard it because not many people actually go there, Betty, but
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is
that's
improving. So, okay. So when did you graduate?
2021.
2021, and you have 3 years, okay, 2 years. So work experience is critical in your situation because you're not a recent graduate, right? You're not a fresher. So tell me about your work experience.
So the thing is, मुझे थोड़ा सा problem हो गया था. I started working somewhere. I mean, somewhere मतलब I started working in Apollo Hospital. मेरा था medical legal compliance उधर, and the general compliance of outpatient department. It was going smooth, everything was fine. However, I
Which
had to
location,
rush.
Betty?
Lucknow.
Lucknow, mein. Okay.
However, the problem which arose very soon was there was a problem with my citizenship status, NRC वगैरह का.
That's interesting. But you are an Indian born, right? Why is that?
Yeah,
Betty?
I am. लेकिन यहाँ पे जो है ना, यहाँ पे काफी ज्यादा scrutiny बैठा रहे थे. पता नहीं ये अचानक से इन लोगों का होता है, citizenship वगैरह. तो I had to rush to my place, and it was a very long process. तो वो खत्म होने के बाद I applied to my passport. बाकी सब कुछ हो गया, लेकिन इस दौरान when I was when I was मतलब busy with that NRC thing, I did not work anywhere. So वो आपका काफी महीने का gap है. And secondly, the place where I was working previously, since I did not complete even 6 months there, they are not going to give me any proof कि हाँ मैं वहाँ पे काम किया था मैंने. And unfortunately, I cannot even find the offer letter in on my email. So ये है situation. Anyway,
So when did you start your job, Betty?
I started in 2022 आपका February. इससे पहले
2022 February. And so what did you do before that?
So before that, I mean, I graduated in the month of October 2021. So uske baad, I was for a very short period of time, I was an IELTS trainer. I was an IELTS trainer for a very
Okay,
short period.
so you started in 2022 February
Yeah, I did.
in Apollo, and when did you leave your job? When did you leave your job, Betty?
Around June last year. I mean, is this okay to talk about these things live? Chal raha hai to not a
That's fine.
problem, right?
No issues. Yeah, we are not talking about Swiss bank accounts. Kiska kya kaam hai? Yeah. So you started in February. So the reason why I'm asking you, Betty, is because work experience is very important. One, you should choose a program which is relevant to your work experience. That is one. Second, when you are indicating all this information, you should also, that will also 1 year work experience will give you additional points in your PR. So that is what I'm trying to understand. So February 22, when did you drop your studies, Betty? When did you drop this job? Sorry.
May after June. I don't remember clearly. May after June.
Same year.
Same year.
And what did you do after that?
After that, I came back to my place. I started, I mean, kuch finance related courses karna maine chalu kiya because I wanted to switch to finance. So I started doing that. Recently mera financial modeling ka exam bhi hone wala
What was your salary in
Apollo?
What was your salary, Betty?
Apollo या IELTS trainer जब थी?
Apollo and IELTS trainer.
IELTS trainer में जब थी, I was earning around 15. And Apollo में it was 17.
Okay, that was your base salary, right?
Yes.
Okay, and where were you based in? Which city?
Based in, I mean, while working or where am I based? While working, it was Lucknow. Yeah.
IELTS also in Lucknow.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so I was just thinking, financials are very important, Betty. What is happening? These things are very important. So just want to understand. So and what is your father doing?
So actually, my father, he passed away in the year 2017. So
okay.
My legal guardian is my uncle. He stays in Moscow, Russia.
Oh, that's nice. Give my regards. I grew up in Eastern Europe and I speak fluent Russian and Ukrainian and many other languages. Yes, I'm married. My wife is a Ukrainian but of Russian origin. I grew up.
My aunt is Russian too.
Oh, Skashi, привет. You understand few words?
Yes, both Daruba and more such words.
Okay.
I mean, she's basically Georgian, but.
Okay. Okay. I know a lot of people out there. Your uncle might know me. Just give him my name and my Facebook link. I know a lot of people from Eastern Europe. I had many offices in Eastern Europe. When I started CIP, I studied medicine. I'm a general physician. And when I started CIP, I had many offices in Eastern Europe as a healthcare recruitment company. And then I expanded into different verticals. Okay. This is my number, Betty. So yeah, just send me a text message on my WhatsApp to my WhatsApp. And very important. So getting back to what do you want to study? Remember, from the study visa perspective.
Yes, sir.
Okay, your proposed program of study your proposed program of study in Canada should be relevant to if it is a fresher, then it should be relevant to the recent education. And if it is, if you already have few years of work, and if you are not a fresher, then it should be related to your work experience. So you have to choose a program which, for the best chances of visa, you should choose a program which is related to your job.
Related
Okay?
to my job.
Yes, your work experience. So that will give you the highest chances of visa. So what do you want to do?
So the problem is the work experience which I had. I do not have any testimony कि हाँ मेरा था ऐसा. I do not have that. However, personally,
see,
मुझे
you can always explain what is the situation and what you had. It doesn't mean agar nahi hai to nahi hai, but you can at least explain in the SOP, right? You receive the salary in the bank or cash.
No. In the bank.
You have some confirmation, right? So that's good. So how do you see a future? आगे जाके आपको क्या करना है?
Sir, the thing is कि मुझे तो law में ही जाना है, ठीक है ना? So I was checking out today. I mean, university. Just a second, sir.
Okay, I think Siri is here. Siri, meanwhile, let me talk to you, Betty. Siri, where are you from and how can I assist you?
Hello, sir. I am from Hyderabad. So my concern is I actually applied for Algonquin College, Ottawa for supply chain management. And I also got the letter of acceptance on 23rd of August. And also they have given me the deadline of tuition fee as September 1st. So as I was in touch with Akila, that I will ask for 1 week extension. So right now I got the money and I'm ready to pay my tuition fees. So when I contacted Akila, she was like, my portal for Algonquin was low. So
yes, so Algonquin, they just started a new portal.
Okay.
So this is, let me just...
I am actually a little worried that...
See, usually they don't extend. See, the reason, remember, usually we don't extend these dates because there are lakhs of people applying from India, and in Ontario, there are hardly 20 colleges.
Yeah, right.
Good location. So why did you delay the tuition fees?
Actually, one of my friends has also applied through the same path and she got 2 weeks the extension.
Sometimes they do it, but again, like what was the reason?
I applied for loan, so it got a bit delayed for 7 days due to the bank holidays along with, so it's 5 days the extension.
Okay, let me personally look into it and we'll take it forward from there. Okay.
Yeah, as I said, I'm actually a little worried about it because I have everything in my hand now. I just have to pay the fee.
I understand, but we have to get a confirmation from the college, right?
Okay. So what
let me check in. Let me check in, and we'll take it forward.
Okay. When can I actually expect the reply? Or
as soon as I receive, I will update the team and we'll take it forward. I will hopefully by tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yes. Just
hi, Gautham sir. Oh.
Okay. Sorry. Hold on a second, please. So are you back, Betty? Smith?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Meghna. So remember, so what do you want to study?
Sir, करना तो मुझे law ही है.
Unfortunately, law नहीं होगा बेटी यहाँ पे. So just like in यहाँ पे Canada में two are the most popular programs. What is here is medicine, healthcare, medicine, nursing, and law. So यहाँ पे law करने के लिए in Canada, the person also has to do a bachelor's degree. Right after bachelor's degree, just जैसे India में we have this need for medicine, right? यहाँ पे भी जो है, there is an exam LawCit. So Canadians get a priority on that. So international students will not get admission because the primary role for a university in Canada is to give education for Canadians and for permanent residents. So they get the seating priority. Unless you have an exceptional profile. I know one girl who was able to get, but she had an exceptional profile. She did her undergraduation in UK, in US. And if you're looking at the tuition fees, you're looking at $40,000 to $50,000 per year.
Mhm.
Okay, so unfortunately, Meghna Beti, law is not an option because one, you studied a 3 years degree not accepted. Okay, you do not have any relevant work experience. And unfortunately, as I mentioned, just like in India, you also have to go through a entrance test. An entrance test ke liye,
no?
yeah, so no, it's not, it's basically you have to finish and go through the whole interview process, not just the entrance test.
Okay.
So give it a try, but financials are very important. First, look at it. I only know in all my entire career, I only know one person who was able to get it.
सर नहीं तो फिर ये किया जा सकता है ना, जैसे कि टुडे ओनली आई हैड अ टॉक विद आई मीन आपकी शायद वो काउंसलर थे.
Law is not an option, Betty. Law is not an option. Okay, that is, as I told you, Rohan, any emergency, Rohan, I'm in the Zoom.
I'm so sorry, sir. Sir, just like few, I have one question.
I can't, I'm live on Zoom, so please join, I'm there.
Okay, I'll just check.
Yeah, so it is not an option, Betty. It will not work out.
नहीं तो फिर सर देखिए, मैंने ये भी सोचा है कि यू नो दैट यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ गुएल्फ, तो वहां पे मैंने एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरिया चेक किया था. सो दे आर एक्सेप्टिंग 3 ईयर मतलब डिग्रीज. हाँ, लेकिन उन लोगों का वो था कि 65% से ऊपर होना चाहिए. एंड सेकेंडली व्हाट दे द सेकेंड क्राइटेरिया वाज द कॉलेज शुड हैव एन ए एक्रेडिशन. NAAC A accreditation होना पड़ेगा. So I saw there MA in आपका criminology and criminal justice policy. तो सर इसमें अप्लाई करने से वीजा मिलने के चांसेस है?
Yeah, if you get an acceptance, you can definitely. I have seen people getting, right? Yes, some universities do accept a 3-year undergraduate, but again, right, priority is for Canadians. It is difficult, but give it a try if you're persistent. Visa is always a possibility, but again, if you do not have proper relevant work experience, a higher risk of refusal. But I haven't. It doesn't mean that your visa will be refused.
So, and secondly, तो अभी तो फिर I cannot go for law school directly, since you said that requires experience or.
I would advise you. See, it is very expensive, but do you understand the cost of education?
Yes, I do.
Right. So for you need to do a bachelor's in law to practice. Right. So
CAP is a bachelor degree, right, sir?
Yes, you're looking at one of my friend's daughter here. She's a very nice girl. She worked as an assistant to the member of parliament and Minister Burdish Chagar in Waterloo. And she has been waiting for 2 years to get acceptance. The tuition fees for a 4-year program per year is about $40,000 to $50,000. So you're looking at least 1.5 to 2 crores.
Jeez, okay.
Right? So check all this, check with your uncle if he's interested to sponsor. Scholarships are very limited.
Okay, scholarships are limited.
Okay. So give it a try if your uncle is willing to support you.
I was thinking, sir, since you said I am being very practical, since you said कि वैसा profile चाहिए, I have to be truthful to myself. मेरी वैसी profile अभी hand, so as to you
you have to be realistic, right? See, don't get it in a negative way. Not all people get into IITs or IAS. Right? But you can work. Studying bachelor's here in Canada is expensive. So what is the alternative? You do bachelor's of law in India. Right? Can you do that? You can definitely do that. Right? You can do that, right?
Yeah. So, apart from this, what else do I have? I mean, जो relevant भी होगा मेरे
What I
पढ़ाई
suggest you,
के
Betty, is let me just give you, take your time to research. I'll give you this links hamare. So we are a virtual platform and the Zoom is 24/7 active. And there is a WhatsApp group, social media groups as well. So what I suggest you is take your time because there are so many people waiting. Okay. There's a limited time. I only am here for about 3 to 4 hours every day for free consultations. Take your time, research, and then decide. Now, what we have decided is that Bachelor's of Law is financially, it's a huge responsibility. Okay. You could study Bachelor of Law in India and then you can come here for other master's programs. Right? You can also get past the licensing examination even with Indian law degree.
अच्छा ये भी possible होता है.
Exactly, right? So research, learn about this. Now you know a platform where you can connect, discuss all this, but your research is very important क्योंकि to apply directly for that.
तो सर ऐसा कुछ आप सजेस्ट कर सकते हैं कि I go there and मतलब कुछ कोई और
Get a proper job. Get a proper job to start with, right? Then based on your job, we can choose a program.
So you're suggesting abhi jana sahi nahi hoga.
You are unemployed at this time. You don't have any proper work experience. What are you basing your choice on? You can play a lottery 50-50. You can always apply. But this is such a critical decision in life that I wouldn't play a lottery. Because if a visa is refused, your dream will be a dream. You have, because see, there are so many people coming in. Not everybody will get PR, right? US, for example, more than 5 lakh people go to the US. And how many H-1B work visas post-study are there for international graduates in the US? Only 20,000. Right? The same in UK, in Australia, not everybody. So you have to plan and understand. Okay. So 1 year work experience will give additional points, but your English is good. You can compensate with that, but take your time and research.
So मैं तो IELTS भी book कर लिया था अभी तो वो exam दूँ कि
Get your IELTS and we will talk about it. Okay. But again, research, Meghana. This is the first time you can talk, join later and talk. Okay. So do your research, keep on checking in. What we have decided is Bachelor of Law is expensive. Look for other options, join our groups and we will discuss. Okay. And also I will give you Arundhati ji's number. Take your time, talk to her and then decide कि क्या करना है. 1 minute.
जैसे कि मुझे बोला था international business management वगैरह लेने के लिए.
I wouldn't, Betty. All this is a lottery. You want to play a lottery?
वही ना, तो this is very crucial thing to
So that is your decide, beta. See, your कटेगा सर आपका मेरा नहीं. Right? It is easy to give advice, but the complications and the moral responsibility is high. So I'm giving you the facts. Without relevant work experience, it will be a lottery. So do you want to go ahead with a lottery and try? It is up to you. Okay. So take your time, talk to Arundhati ji and then decide ki kya karna hai. We'll be happy to help you. Okay. Sure. So nice talking to you. Send me a message as well. I gave you my number. Send me a message. Yes. It's difficult for me to talk, but at least I will know what is happening and keep me posted. This is my number. 1-647-833.
So I got it in the group. You
got it, right? Betty, theek hai. Nice talking to you. We have, we have so many Bengali students, very hardworking, nice people. So looking forward to have you as well. Guys, just give me a second. I have Rohan, one of our students here. Rohan, yes, please, Rohan.
Hi, sir. Good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm good, Rohan. How are you?
I'm also doing good, sir. Just wanted to ask you one question regarding PR, as I already have job in Toronto and I've already completed 8 months over here. I am getting an opportunity in British Columbia, like the same position which I'm having right now. Okay. So I just wanted to ask you that because my PR point, like CRS score, is not enough to secure a
What is
position.
what is your CRS score after 1 year work experience?
After 1 year, it will be 494.
4 महीने में क्या जा रहा है रोहन? BC is a beautiful place to live. It's definitely good, but housing costs are very high, Rohan. Buying a house in BC is going to be a pain. So think about it. In 4 months, your score will be 490. You will definitely get your ITA. That's not really an issue, right? But for you, it is more about, see, once you finish your studies, right?
Yeah.
And you all get your PR, the biggest challenge is, where do you want to settle? Where is it affordable, right? Toronto and Vancouver, these two cities are out of pockets for everybody.
Okay.
I know you might want to live in a big city, but again, it will come at $2 million minimum.
Correct.
Pura life, but and at the current rate, 6%, right? You'll be paying $10,000 only for the home mortgage.
Okay.
I mean,
so
490 after 1 year work experience, Rohan, is absolutely fine.
Sir, there is actually a twist as well, which I want to update. The thing is, like, I will have 494, but when my wife will want to complete 1 year as well after that. So the thing is, I will get 494. But
so without your
she
wife's
wants to
1 year work experience, how much is it?
It's actually it's nearby 464 or something. Like, I have to calculate that. I've just calculated with my wife's
So
1 year
in
of
BC,
experience.
yeah, so in BC, there are different options. BC PNP, you can definitely try BC PNP, but you don't get under the tech options, right? So BC Express Entry, you can definitely try there after you complete your 1 year work experience. And if your employer is willing to support you, is it a private company or a public?
It's RBC, Royal Bank of Canada.
Will they support you?
I'm not sure, sir. But yeah, I mean, it's a full-time job and everything is like, if I have the offer letter, I don't.
Yeah, be practical. But what I suggest you is, you will see your wife. I think she's already 2 or 3 months. She already has completed Canadian experience, right?
Yes, yes.
Right. So it's only a question of time for you.
So your suggestion would be like, I can stay over here with my wife.
You can
and
stay
like,
here or you can go as well. But again, you will have to, your wife, is your wife also given the same, like, does she have a work from home opportunity?
No, she don't have work from home opportunity.
Then kya jaldi hai? You have a 3-year work permit. You still have more than 2 years. I think 2 years at least, right? Still bacha hua hai.
Yeah, more than 2 years, sir.
More than 2 years. Jaldi kya hai, Rohan, then? Ghar chhodna yahan pe, your wife will have to leave job, and then think about it. Let's connect in the evening and then discuss.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Rohan, I'm not sure if we had. Rohan, are you comfortable switching on your video?
Yes.
Yeah, please, if you don't mind.
Yeah. I am trying, but.
Oh, let me just switch it on yahan pe 1 minute.